This is in Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be trying out a lot of new products. Some products I have tried but they're still fairly new to me, and it's going to be kind of like a first impression slash get ready with me slash maybe a tutorial. I made one of these before and you guys seem to really like me trying new products on camera, so yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. So really quickly before I start my makeup, I've prepped my lips using the Frank Body Lip Balm, which I absolutely love. This is my favorite lip balm right now. Everything's like coffee infused in their line, and you know, if you know me and coffee. But yeah, absolutely been loving that. I'm gonna move on to my foundation, and I'm gonna be using the Makeup Forever Water Blend Face and Body Foundation. This is a very sheer, watery foundation. It's 80% water, so it has almost no coverage, but just the way it looks on your skin is amazing. Your skin but better. I don't really like sheer foundations, but I've been wearing this every day this week, and it's amazing. I really love this for an everyday, simple, natural look. This is amazing and actually just makes my skin look so much better, but it still looks like my skin. So I'm going to be wearing this today. I'm going to mix it up just a little bit. I've been using it on my Luxie 532 little kabuki round brush. I'm probably going to use this too. I love this brush so much. It's just so soft and it just blends everything perfectly. It's the perfect amount of dense. So yeah, I'm going to pump a little bit on the brush. I'm going to start off with sections. So I'm going to apply it on one side first. This foundation blends so well into the skin. It just feels so hydrating too, but the great thing about this, it does not make my skin oily or dry. It's just perfect. I think it kind of has like a satin finish to it. It's not matte and it's not dewy, but yeah. So this is about one layer on half of my face. I really like it. I'm gonna go in with 2 layers, so I'm gonna do my whole face and I'll be right back. Okay, so once I finished my foundation, I'm going to move on to concealer, and I'm going to be trying this for the first time. I just ordered it off of Sephora. This is the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer Cream in Light 7 Warm. I have not even opened this yet. I'm really excited about it because I love the original Lock-It concealer. That one comes in a tube, and this one has an applicator. So, ooh, this is what it looks like. I love the packaging. So cute. This looks really light. I'm a little bit tan now. I'm usually like really fair, but hopefully this works. I love the doe foot applicator. It's kind of more like a teardrop shape. Has a little point and it's angled. I love that. Okay, let's do this. Oh wow. That is really light, but it's super creamy. I feel like this is gonna go a long way, you guys. Holy moly. This is like a really pigmented concealer. It's a lot thicker than I thought it was gonna be. It's very like creamy, has more of a thicker consistency than like the Urban Decay one or the Bare Minerals one that I really like. But yeah, I'm gonna apply a little bit to the forehead because I don't know how light it's gonna get when I blend it and I don't want to look crazy. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit to the highlighting parts of my face, the highlighting pots. I'm gonna go in with my Beauty Blender and blend this out. Let's see how this goes. Oh wow, this is a very pigmented concealer. I probably didn't even need all of that. Oh boy, wow. Do you see that? I really like this so far. Okay, yay, I'm excited. What's really cool is they even have a pure white concealer, and that's gonna be great for super fair girls to highlight with. So I wanted to order that one, but I didn't think it would work with my skin. If this is really light right now, I don't know what the white one's gonna look like. But yeah, so far I'm really liking this concealer. Okay, so I look a little crazy right now, so I'm gonna go in with some cream contouring. I'm gonna be using the Colourpop Sculpting Sticks, and this is in Easy Peasy. I don't think I've used this in a video before, and I haven't really used it too many times because I've been wanting to make a video for the longest time. So here it is, finally using these on camera. So yeah, I'm using the color Easy Peasy. I'm going to apply this to my cheekbones. I'm going to start doing it in sections before I add it everywhere, just in case it like sets really quickly, because I can't really remember how fast it sets. I'm going to use this little oval brush. This is from OPV Brushes. This is new as well. And I'm just going to kind of go back and forth and blend this out. I suck at cream contouring and stuff, so don't judge me. Also, I'm like new at these brushes. Okay, so not too bad. It's not like a super dark, crazy color. It just gave a little bit of definition. Nothing too crazy. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face. Okay, so I'm done with my cream contouring. I actually really like this color, Easy Peasy. I think it's really perfect for my skin tone. It's not orangey or too dark or too light. It has that perfect contour shade for me, I feel like. Using these brushes, it is a lot to get used to. When I started first using them, I'm like, okay, how am I supposed to hold this exactly? But you kind of get used to it, and it's very different than using a regular brush because the bristles don't really move. It's just like a really dense brush that you're just moving the product around, but it like softly diffuses it, if that makes any sense. Now I'm going to move on to highlighting, but of cosmic proportions, and I'm going to be using the Coverfx Custom Enhancer Drops, and this is in Moonlight, my favorite shade. I love it. It's like the perfect champagne-y glow. Oh, it's amazing. So you can mix this with your foundation, or you can apply it directly to your face with a beauty blender where you want to glow. This stuff is pigmented. These are like almost like pure pigments, just like the custom cover drops that I absolutely love. It's mostly pigment. I'm gonna take a little bit on the back of my hand because I've applied it directly to my face. It does work, but it just makes it a lot harder to blend in. I feel like if you put it on the back of your hand or just somewhere like a flat surface, it's easier to pick up and diffuse with your beauty blender. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's it right there. Guys, I'm gonna take the tip of my beauty blender. I'm gonna take a very small amount. You can see how crazy this is. Holy moly. And I'm just going to go over tops of my... So yeah, I'm just going to tap this into my skin. This stuff is, you guys, is blinding. I love it. So I'm gonna do it to the other side as well. Oh my god, this stuff is so pretty. My mirror's like on that side, so I'm like, hello? No mirror on this side. Okay, so now I'm going to set my whole face using the Kat Von D Lock-It Setting Powder. And this is just a translucent loose setting powder, just like the Laura Mercier one. I have not tried this. I ordered this with the concealer, so I'm excited to try this as well. I love the packaging. It looks so pretty. I like it. So I'm going to open this up. I have to take the little seal out. Oh, the sifter's a star, you guys.
There's a star, you guys.
How cute. It's the little things. This is just like the Laura Mercier one. It's not pure white. It kind of has like a off-white color to it. I'm going to go in with a beauty blender. I'm going to pick up some of it. I find that using a damp beauty blender to apply your loose translucent setting powder works the best way because it kind of transforms the powder into like creaminess. It looks less powdery. It just looks really, really nice. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it on the tip and I'm going to go right underneath my eyes. So the powder does look a little brightening to me. We'll see what it looks like when I kind of brush away the excess. And I also realized that I applied my highlighter and then I'm going to set my face. But we'll add a little bit more on top if it kind of dulls out, because putting like a lot of powder on top of cream highlight sometimes dulls it out. So we'll have to see. I'll have to go back in with some more highlighter. Okay, so normally I don't bake my face ever, but let's do it. Let's try it. Why not? I'm going to be moving on to my eyebrows while that bakes on my face, and this is by Milk Makeup. This is a gel brow product. I'm not quite sure what color this is. This is a small deluxe size, but I have not used this on my brows yet. I'm going to grab a mirror. Hello. I'm just going to take this through my brows. The color looks nice so far, kind of like a medium brown shade. It goes on really nicely, kind of naturally. It doesn't look chalky or anything, so that's nice. I can definitely see myself using this. Oh, that's really quick and easy. Okay, so those are the brows done. I really like the pencil. The formula of the actual product is really, really nice, and it makes it very quick and effortless to do your eyebrows. The color, it's okay. It's dark, but I usually have dark eyebrows anyways, so I think that looks really good. Now I'm going to kind of dust away this powder that we have here sitting on our face. I'm going to be using my Luxie 522 brush. This is the tapered highlighter, but I love this for setting powder as well. One of my favorite brushes ever. I even have a blue version. I have two. You're so cute. Dust away the excess powder. It looks like most of the powder has kind of sunken into the skin. There's not much to dust away, at least under my eyes and stuff. Okay. Let's see on the little cheekbone. This powder's really nice in the sense that wherever I put it, my skin looks a lot softer, and I can tell, like, because I'm wearing a more sheer foundation, you can still kind of see my scars peeking through on my skin, but where I put it here, it looks like more smooth, if that makes any sense. So I really like that, actually. Under my eyes look fantastic. It's not dry or flaky. This gets 2 thumbs up from me so far because I really, really like it. The concealer too, everything looks so good. I'm really happy. Everything's going on smoothly so far. I'm gonna move on to bronzer and blush. So the other day I got a PR package from Jouer, and it's a bunch of their bronzers and blushes. I do have some of their blushes and a bronzer in Suntan, which I use religiously. It's one of my favorite bronzers. So these are really cool. I get to try out more colors. So I'm gonna try out a bronzer shade I haven't tried before. Let's do Sunswept, which is a matte honey brown. Okay, so here are all the bronzers here. This is Sunshine, this is Sunswept, and this is Suntan. This is the one that I'm always using. This is the one I'm going to use today. And then this one is Sunshine, which has more shimmer, like it's more of a shimmery bronzer. And Sunswept compared to Suntan is more of like a peachier tone, I feel like. So we're going to try that out today since I love Suntan so much. I feel like I said that a lot already, so I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna be using my Morphe E4 brush, which I love. It's a perfect fluffy angled brush for bronzer. Okay, so yeah, just going to apply that to my cheeks. It's a really pretty shade. It's much warmer, but I think it's perfect for summertime because you want to give your skin like that warm, healthy glow. And these apply very nicely too. They're not patchy. So that's what I really like, and they are easy for traveling as well. So the blush I'm going to use is also from Jouer. This is in the color Rose. I have not used this color before. It's so pretty. It's kind of a dusty rosy shade. So I'm going to get my brush. This is my Bellami Tools 942 brush. I've had this brush forever, to be honest. There's like no number on it, but I've kind of memorized it by now. But yeah, I have a lot of brushes like that. Okay, so I'm pretty much done with the face. I feel kind of weird not going in with like a highlighter, but that Coverfx is beautiful. It's still peeking through, so I love that, and it looks great. Now I'm going to move on to the eyes. Okay, so I don't know what I want to do with my eyes. I have the new Colourpop Kathleen Lights collaboration, the eyeliner in Mr. Bean, which is a beautiful brown shade. I have some colorful mascaras from Pop Beauty, and I have a bunch of new MakeupGeek eyeshadows. I wish this was interactive and you guys can help me out and tell me what you guys want to see. But a big part of me feels like a lot of you guys would probably want to see the Colourpop in use. So I'll probably be using that with some MakeupGeek shadows. And then depending on the look I go for, maybe we'll pop some colorful mascara on the bottom lashes. Because I've never done anything like that before. So yeah, we shall see. I don't know if I want to do anything too heavy and too crazy. So let's just do something. Hey guys, welcome to my face. So I've zoomed you in a little bit so we can get a better look at these shadows and these colors. So I'm going to start off with this MakeupGeek shadow in the color Preppy, and I'm taking that on my Morphe E22 blending brush, one of my absolute favorites. And I'm going to start putting this in my crease. I'm just putting it there. No, I'm just going to blend this into my crease as my first transition shade. So now I'm going to go in with the color Tiki Hut, which is a little bit different than Preppy. I'll show you side-by-side comparison. This is Preppy and this is Tiki Hut. This is a little bit more warmer and this kind of has like a taupey greeny brown, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to take Tiki Hut on the same brush. I could literally do a whole eye look just with this one brush. And I'm going to place that on top of it and just blend it out. What is this eyebrow doing? Okay, so I'm going to take a Smith 232 brush and I'm just going to buff out the edges of my transition color just to make it blend a little bit more seamlessly. If you ever have issues kind of feeling like it's not blended enough or it's just not looking like a nice little gradient, you could take a very light skin color matte shade and apply that to your brush and just kind of go over the in-between your brow bone and your transition shade. What's wrong with me? I can't talk. I'm going to take a very small amount of this pure white matte shade from MakeupGeek as well. It's called White Lies. I'm going to take a very small amount and apply this to my brow bone just as a little highlight. And now I'm taking the color Magic Act from MakeupGeek, and this is a foiled eyeshadow, meaning it's going to be more foiled and more metallic on the eye. So I'm going to take a denser brush, and this is the Morphe M417, and I'm going to take a bunch on my brush, and this is going to go on top of our lids, and we're just going to pack it on. Do you see that? Holy moly. That is beautiful. I'm going to take my Smith brush one more time and I'm just going to kind of blend out those edges so it's a little bit more seamless. Now I'm going back to my Morphe E22 blending brush. I'm going to take the color Americano by MakeupGeek, and this is a very cool tone chocolate brown matte shade. Absolutely love this for darkening up the crease without having to put like a black in there. So I'm going to take a little bit, tap it off with my finger. What? And I'm going to apply this to the outer parts of my crease. Okay, so now I'm going to do my wing, and I'm going to be using Mr. Bing. That rhymed. I'm going to be using Mr. Bing from the Colourpop and Kathleen Lights collection. This is the gel pot, and I'm going to use a Tarte, it's kind of like a two-sided eyeliner brush, but I'm going to use this side. I'm going to take a little bit of this. It looks like a really warm brown, but once you kind of get the product around on your brush, it kind of gets a little bit darker and not as warm, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to take a little bit on my brush, and it's really, really hard for me to film eyeliner. I don't know why, it's just really hard. So I'm going to try my absolute best to do this and show you guys and stay in frame. So please bear with me. Oh, hello. Not a good start. No. Now I'm going to apply my mascara to my top lashes, and this is the Makeup Forever Excessive Lash Mascara, and this is in black. And let me show you what the wand looks like. It doesn't look like anything too crazy or special, but that's what it looks like. It looks like I'm going to like it. Definitely doesn't get clumpy, which I really like. It's not getting like all gooey and stuck together, but if you want like super length, I feel like this is just kind of separating and then making them look really pretty and natural, which I don't mind at all. I actually really like this, but I would probably layer my Stila one maybe on top. But yeah, I actually really like this though. It looks really good. So I'm gonna do the other side as well. I left my bottom lashes and lash line empty because I wanted to use one of these colorful Pop Beauty mascaras on my lashes. I think I'm gonna use this teal one. I don't know. I feel like it looks the prettiest with kind of like the gold and the brown. The royal blue's pretty too, but I think I'm gonna use this teal color, and this is in the color Tantalizing Teal. So I've never tried these before. Oh, this is what the wand looks like. That is gonna be huge for my bottom lash lines. Hopefully I don't get this everywhere. That came out better than I expected it to. The only thing is you would probably want to wait a little bit before blinking so it doesn't transfer to your top lashes. So I'm going to try not to blink. I'm going to do the other side. This is so cute. I actually really like this. This is like that perfect fun pop of color, perfect for the summertime. I cannot wait to use the other colors as well. I see so many people doing tutorials using like colorful mascaras. I'm like, I could never do that. But I did, and I really like it. So this is the eye look, very simple gold and browns with that pop of color. Now I'm gonna move on to the hardest part, which is the lips, because I have so many new lip products that I want to try, so I don't know which one I want to wear in this video today. So there's a lot of different lip products that I can try, but I think I'm gonna go with the new Colourpop and Kathleen like collaboration Ultra Satin Lips. I think I'm going to wear the color... Hard decision. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with Alyssa because I think it's like one of my favorite ones in the bunch. Oh, that's a pretty color. So this is the final look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I love how this look came out. It's very fun and summery, very bronzy with the gold, the pop of color. I'm obsessed with that mascara, by the way. I keep looking at it. It's so fun and different. I love it. This lip color is a bomb. It's gonna be a new purse staple lipstick. We all know what that means. Yeah, other than that, thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what kind of videos or tutorials or anything you guys would like to see from me. I love your feedback, and I really do appreciate everything you guys tell me. I read all the comments, and it just means the world to me. All the products will be listed down below, so everything that I used today I'll put in the description as always. What else? Yeah, other than that, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Makeup by Jessie. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys!